I was born in a small town in North Dakota, Lemoore, North Dakota. My parents have just been such exceptional parents, especially of adult children. I'm in such debt to my sister, who has always been so encouraging and helpful in any way, and so in debt to my brother, who taught me how to be a teacher. When I was 4 years old, I decided I wanted to be a teacher. So every day I lined up all 17 hand-me-down dolls that I had and taught them everything I knew. I went to Bemidji State University and I got an undergrad there, moved to St. Cloud where I taught for 5 years and was hired by the Hopkins School District, and I've taught there ever since. I graduated with a master's degree from Mankato State. I had ethics and leadership from Jasper Hunt. It was the first time that I was really encouraged to think as a professional, not just as an adult, but as a professional that could make a difference in society. That was really impactful for me, and all of my professors along the way. I just did not have a professor that didn't meet my expectations. I really wanted to explore helping girls in math and science, but what I found was the link between teaching math and teaching reading, how by using maybe a boy's natural ability in math, I can increase their aptitude in reading. And by using reading, I can bolster a girl in math. In 2008, I was awarded the Presidential Award for Excellence in Math and Science Teaching. Part of receiving that award is going to Washington, D.C. to meet the president. And my phone rang, and the person said, "I'm with the White House press office. We would like to know if you would be willing to introduce President Obama at the Educate to Innovate campaign." We were at a place where educational leaders were ready to listen to practitioners. And I know that from my experience at Mankato that people are being trained to look to the future, but not everyone has had the opportunities to go back for further education. So I knew that not everyone was going to agree with me. I talked about how education has not always kept up with the needs of their learners, and how my dad had an 8th grade education, and yet in the 70s, when the gas crunch hit, my dad built an electric car out of used Volkswagen parts. And school just didn't teach him the way that he needed to be taught to fully appreciate his gifts. So in that introduction with the president, it was an opportunity to be a voice, to encourage teachers to reflect on their practice. It was an incredible honor. I was in the green room, and as they were ushering people out, I was going to be alone with President Obama. He approached me right away and said, "You must be Barbara, and we're very delighted to have you here." And I was trying to help my daughter with her math homework last night, and I don't get it. How do you teach ratios to a 6th grader? So it was an interesting experience to give the president advice on how to help his daughter with her homework. And it wouldn't have been possible without my master's degree. Just like I teach my 6th graders, there's no replacement for hard work, and there's no replacement for being a team player.